everybody, and welcome to today's In Conversation with Nutraceutical Business Review. Today we are speaking to Marta from ADM. That's well, nice to meet you, Marta. Let me just start with saying, why does ADM see pre, pro, and postbiotics as so exciting, and sort of what is their role in nutrition and health?
Thank you, Sophie. So we're seeing consumers that are becoming more and more proactive in the way they approach their overall health and wellness. And this is also likely to increase as we hopefully transition to a post-COVID world. At the same time, almost a quarter of the global population are suffering from digestive issues. And possibly as a consequence, we are seeing an increased awareness across the media as US consumers are conducting more online searches on biotics for pro, pre, and post by 90, 80, and 40% respectively. And even among current non-probiotic users, there is a strong interest, and more than 2/3 of US and more than half of UA consumers that are currently not purchasing probiotics would be interested in buying such type of products in the future. So under that perspective, developing biotic ingredients and their formulations has never been more important. And we also think that investigating this space further could lead to breakthroughs that could benefit potentially also other health areas.
So how is the trend towards active nutrition informed by these other health areas? Sort of, if we're looking at healthy aging or sports nutrition and things like that?
Yes, absolutely. So active nutrition could be considered almost as a lifestyle choice, where the primary objective would be to optimize physical and mental performance. So if you compare this to sports nutrition, which would be more related to strong physical performance, and it would be targeting more serious athletes, active nutrition would be somehow better describing the aspirations of the active average consumer. And in that sense, active nutrition would be aiming to provide solutions for optimized healthy lifestyles, regardless of fitness level, with a focus on being health conscious rather than physically fit. And in that sense, also active nutrition would be very closely related to healthy aging as an aspirational approach, as a longer term approach to lifelong health and well-being.
Well, as a sort of more average consumer myself, what do you see sort of is the consumer interests in sort of active nutrition, and how does the digestive health sort of play into that?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Sophie. So as consumers seek these active nutrition solutions, this is very much related to them being able to anticipate and address potential health areas. So consumers are looking for healthier diets and convenient solutions that they can find are also a key part of that. Consumers at the same time, they are also increasingly linking their digestive health with this overall sense of wellness through microbiome. So as you heard earlier, a large share of the population is seeking digestive health solutions to support their well-being, even though they are not suffering from any specific health concerns. So these consumers are probably looking for biotics, among others, as they are learning more about the influence of microbiome in gut and overall health and well-being. So there is a real opportunity here for producers to explore this connection in between digestive health and the microbiome, supported by emerging scientific and product developments.
So what is the role of sort of pre, pro, and postbiotics sort of within this?
Yes, so the different biotics that we all know. So prebiotics are selective substrates, living probiotic strains, and then the most recent postbiotics, these inanimated microorganisms that all of them contribute health benefits as they are consumed by what we now call the holobiont, the conjunction of the host, so you and me, and our microbiome. So if you introduce these microbiome supporting ingredients into diets as part of convenient solutions, then they can support their gut health, while at the same time they contribute to their overall health needs. And in that sense, ADM's microbiome solutions are helping to shape the next wave of growth for these disruptive brands that are targeting progressive consumers, the ones worried by active nutrition, and these consumers who wish to optimize their health and wellness by using distinctive supplements that are aiming at gut, digestive health, but also skin, metabolic, cardiovascular, or even cognitive fertility or sports. So in addition, this space where food and beverage and supplements are somehow converging, this puts an added value on ingredients that can handle harsh processing conditions such as postbiotics and still retain their nutritional benefits. So an example of this would be some of the products within ADM pantry that include heat-treated BPL1 targeting metabolic health, but also within the pipeline heat-treated ES1, another bifidobacteria within ADM portfolio with a very strong anti-inflammatory effect and capacity to modulate the microbiome.
So what do ADM offer sort of within the supplements, as you were saying, sort of within food or dietary supplements, sort of either way, the sort of what do they give consumers in terms of their sort of overall holistic health and sort of active nutrition?
Yeah, so this growing knowledge base around the microbiome has helped to boost the drive for innovation in both categories, food and beverage and nutritional supplements solutions. So now, with this advent of postbiotics, we think at ADM that this will enhance even more the push for innovation in products that are supporting the microbiome. Then many categories within those we look to add solutions with functional benefits to their offering. So for food and beverage applications, of course, we would have a range of probiotic strains together with prebiotic and dietary fibers such as fibersol that can be delivered into a variety of products. There, yogurts have been a long, well-established area, but now postbiotics also open the door to formulate other dairy products, but also waters, nutrition bars, chewing gums, or juices. So there are very clear opportunities for producers that they are seeking to develop holistic, wholesome solutions that are pairing plant-based nutrition and ingredients with probiotics and botanicals. They can also explore new dairy-based applications that would combine established functional ingredients such as vitamin D with postbiotics, for example. And then many of these formulation benefits then could be applicable as well to the dietary supplement category, both for probiotics and postbiotics, BPL1 and DS1 as an opportunity in the pipeline.
Well, yeah, if we're looking sort of at the future and innovation things, we can't really ignore COVID. So how do you see all these trends evolving with sort of the post-pandemic world, as you were saying?
Yes, of course. So now, probably more than ever, under the light of this active nutrition, consumers are being more proactive, more conscious on how they maintain and they contribute to their overall lifelong health and wellness. And this is showing in many different attitudes. And then at the same time, producers can benefit from the availability of this type of products, these biotics that are supported by scientific evidence, and then that consumers can trust to deliver these benefits that they are asking for.
Well, that's brilliant. Okay, I think that's everything I have time for today. Thank you, Marta, and thank you to everyone watching. I hope you found this interesting. If you would like to see more like this, head to our YouTube channel or go to nutraceuticalbusinessreview.com. I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you very much.